Hello friends, Kiran Bavaskar is here, and today in this video we will study about the types of the leaves and classification of leaves. So dear friends, the leaves these are basically classified into the two types: simple leaves and compound leaves. So the simple leaves means those leaves in which if the lamina of the leaf, if it is not divided, if entire lamina it is present, then such type of the leaves, these are known as a simple leaves. This was the example of that a simple leaf you can see. Well, the compound leaves are the types of the leaves in which the lamina of that leaf it is divided into the number of smaller portions. So such type of the leaf is known as a compound leaf. So simple leaves. So in a simple leaves, the entire portion of that leaf it remains undivided. So such type of the leaf it is known as a simple leaf. You can see the diagram of that simple leaf in which the lamina it is a undivided. In this case, if the marginal incision is there, then the marginal incision that does not reaches up to the midrib. You can see these are the incisions, but incisions they does not reaches up to the midrib. So such type of the lip it is known as a simple lip. Okay. So suppose these are the incisions, but the incisions are not up to the midrib. So such type of the leaves are considered as a simple lip. Okay. Examples: prickly poppy plant, in which the simple type of the leaf it is present. Then the most important again second type of the leaf, that is a compound leaf. When the lamina of the leaf it is divided into a number of smaller portions, then such type of the leaf it is known as a compound leaf. You can see, suppose this is a compound leaf. Suppose this is a entire lamina of that leaf. But when the marginal incision that reaches up to the midrib, suppose these are the marginal incisions and that reaches up to the midrib, and due to that number of the marginal incisions which reaches up to the midrib, the lamina of that leaf it is divided into a number of smaller parts known as the leaflets. So such type of the leaf it is known as a compound leaf. You can again see that when the marginal incisions they reaches up to the midrib, then the number of leaflets are originated. Now we can see that leaf in this way. So this one is a structure of that compound leaf. In a compound leaves, the leaflets they can be arranged along the central axis. Then such type of the central axis along with the leaflets are arranged. It is known as a rachis. So rachis it is a central axis to which the different leaflets are arranged. So this is the central axis, and to which the different smaller leaflets are arranged. That is known as a rachis. Okay, this is a rachis. Okay, and in some cases the leaflets these are arising from a one common point. So this is the one common point and from which all the different leaflets are arising. So in this case the marginal incision that reaches up to the petiole, when marginal incision that reaches up to the petiole, then the all leaflets they are having the one common point of origin, while when the marginal incision that reaches only up to the midrib, so in that case the different leaflets that are attached along the central axis, that is known as a rachis. Okay, I'm again going to note down that rachis here. Okay, so this is a rachis, and this type of the leaves they are having one common point. So such type of the compound leaves these are known as a palmately compound leaves, while such type of the leaves these are known as a pinnately compound leaves. In this case the marginal incision that reaches only up to the midrib, while in this case the marginal incision that reaches up to the petiole. Because of that they are having the one common point. Now the classification of leaves. The leaves, these are classified into the different types on the basis of their shape or on the basis of the types of the margins. So now we will study the different types of the leaves on the basis of the shape. Okay. So the first, that is a needle shape leaves. So needle shape leaves, they are having a needle like shape, a very pointed end are present. For example, in case of the pine or a onion, then oval shape leaves. For example, in case of that guava or apple plant, the oval shape leaves are present. The heart shape leaves, it is well known to all that the people plant, it bears the heart shape leaves. Well, the oblong shape leaves, these are oblong shape leaves, these are present into the banana plants. Circular shape leaves, those leaves which are having a circular shape. So hence, such type of the leaves are present in a lotus and a nasturtium, and tapering leaves. These are present in case of the eucalyptus or ashoka plants. Now we can see the different diagrams. So this one is the example of that needle shaped leaves, which are having a very blunt end points. Onion or the pines, such type of the plants in which the needle shaped leaves are present. Now these are the examples of that oval shaped leaves. In case of that guava plant, while in case of that apple plant, the shape of that leaves, that is a oval. So these are the oval shaped leaves. Now there are the different examples in front of you. You can see the leaf of a people. It is a heart shape. Then the leaf of banana, that is a oblong shape. Then the leaf of a neem. So it is a elongated oblong shape. So this one is a heart shaped leaf. This one is a oblong shaped leaf, and the neem, the leaf of the neem, that is elongated oblong shape. So in this way, there are the different types of the leaves according to the shape. Now you can see the diagram. These are the leaves of that lotus plants, and they are having the circular shape. So these are the circular shaped leaves. Again, one more example is there, that is the leaves of the Ashoka plant. So leaves of the Ashoka plants, they are having the tapering ends. So the ends, they are going to unite together. So such type of the leaves, these are known as the tapering ends. Then the classification of the leaves on the basis of margin. So on the basis of the margins, the leaves, these are classified into the different types, like those leaves which are having complete or entire margin. For example, the people plant. In case of that, the people plant, just now we have seen the picture of that people plant. The margin, that is a entire. So such type of the leaves, these are known as a complete or a entire margin leaves. Then tooth or serrated margins. For example, in case of that China rose, the margin of that leaflets, these are serrated or a tooth shape. If the margins are likewise, then such type of the leaves, these are known as a tooth or a serrated margin shape leaves. Wavy margin, then third type, that is the wavy margin. In case of that Ashoka plant or a mango plant, the margins, these are likewise. So if the wavy shape margins are present, then such type of the leaves, these are known as a wavy margins. Okay, such wave like margin is present. Spinous margin, in case of that prickly or a poppy plant, the spinal, the margins, these are having the spine like structures. Again, we can draw the diagram for that. So if such a spine like structure is present, then such type of the leaves, these are known as the spine shape leaves or spine margin leaves. Now you can see the different diagrams for each of the type. That is the spinous margin. They are having a spine-like margin. So such type of the leaves, these are known as the spinous margin. Then those leaves which are having that tooth-like notches, a saw-like border. So such type of the leaves, these are known as a tooth or a serrated margin. Wavy, those leaves which are having a wave like a margin, such type of the leaves, these are known as a wavy margin. And when the margin it is a entire, when it is a complete, then such type of the leaves, these are known as an entire margin. So we have also studied that the leaf of that people plant, it has the entire margin, and this is also example of that heart shaped leaf. Then we have seen that the Ashoka leaves, these are the tapering shape leaves. Okay. Thank you, friends. So in the next video, we will study different parts regarding to that of the leaf. Okay.